What's up, guys? Today I wanted to show you my Barbarian from Season 8 Project Diablo 2. It's gotten a little buff. It's now up to 7 bounces again, which does more than people think, and I wanted to show you that today. I bought my gear, using this as my offhand right now, because on a Throwbarb it only counts the fastest weapon to reach your maximum breakpoint. And I think this is actually the best or the fastest base, to be honest. Also, for some reason, put it above a glove slot, then the AMP will proc more often. A friend told me and I noticed it. This is my main hand. Again, because it only counts this weapon, you can just use a slow but high damage base. Glaive being the best. Um, yeah, I'm trying to get a better one. Crafted like 400 plus glaives today because I got the violent stash, but no luck so far. Amulet, High Lords, it's the best in slot for me. Increase attack speed, deadly strike. What do you want more on a more thrower? With my helmet, I crafted a vampiric one. If you not get don't get lucky enough, you can go for a G phase. I would highly recommend trying to get a free socket one of these. Obviously, I would think that the D-clone helmet is the best, but let's be real, like 0.1% of us might even see one on a picture. So just try to go for this. My armor, I'm using this, it's quite random right now. Got a nice bunch of ED, FHR, some decks, and 3 increased attack speed javelins, so I stay at the maximum breakpoint. What I would highly recommend as a starter armor is Hustle. Gives you a fuck ton of increased attack speed at the start to help you get the easier farming going way earlier. Hustle does a lot for you. As my boots, I got War Travelers. The added damage is really nice, I like it also for the MF. If you have enough Deadly Strike like me, you can use these or should use these. If you don't, you should rather use some Gore Riders. But that's, yeah, you will figure that out. Ravenfrost cannot be frozen. Dex also nice damage boost. Nosferatu's Coil, it's in my opinion also the best in slot. You may opt for Gold Wrap at the start, which is also not the worst, but this one is better. Deadly Strike obviously. Got a nice Dual Leech Physical Ring right here. Yeah, maximum damage, Dual Leech. Strength doesn't help, but I like it for the dual resistance as well. Laying of Hands is also, I think, the best one. Increase attack speed, damage to demons, deadly strike, slam on mine. It's really cheap, even with such good slam, so I'd highly recommend getting this. On my swap, quite unnecessary, but I like it. Mank Songs for bow. You can just shop 3 to Warcry javelins at Mana or whatever, and you can be happy with that. But I found it myself. It's a shitty roll. It's a shit slam, so I decided to keep it. My inventory, a torch, any, and bunch of random or resistance, mostly maximum damage charms. These are the best for you. And a 7 in buffer for some reason. About my skills, I max out battle comment. Went all the way down here to battle cry. Helps a lot with immunes, because sometimes AMP doesn't break every immune, but in addition with that it does, because they stack, they don't override. 1-2 item find when I trap a bit. Combat masteries, you obviously max out throwing mastery, no brainer, and 1 point into each of these. Some of you may put more points into this as a start because you suck at resistance, but I didn't. It's up to you. Combat skills, obviously max out double throw. I maxed out frenzy first because you can actually use this for if you like strutting at start, you hit it, then you get a temporary increased attack speed boost, which can be nice at start. I gladly don't have to do it anymore. And right now I'm putting my points into here. What I would recommend as well, just into leap. Helps with, you might see soon, to get to chaos or something. On my mercenary. Cannot be Frozen Boots, Strings, Levi, Tarasha's Mask, and Laying of Hands to keep him alive, and the Beast. It's the best you can get, in my opinion. His high might damage is really nice. The Beast gives you a ton of increased attack speed and makes life easier at reaching your breakpoints. Also, it's a nice damage boost. And with this gear, this guy is also quite a maniac. So, let me show you it in a Chaos run, as you know me. Let me just... So yeah, I've been playing this Barbarian now for a few days. And must say the buff it got is just the right amount to make it properly good again. Because as you may remember from earlier seasons, at least the guys that are still around, know that they nerfed it like 5 seasons in a row and it was still fucking busted. So then they nerfed it a little bit too hard and it was like kinda underplayed. But now it's back in my opinion and just in the right place. The extra 2 bounces do so much for your proccing of AMP, for your damage output. I'm just, of course it's just chaos, but I'm still just shredding through it. It's similar like this in maps. It's a lot of fun again. I would highly recommend trying it out. Just go and go and go. It's really, really fun again. I mean, I also enjoyed it before the buff, I must say. I played one in my single player. But the buff really, really saved it in my opinion. It's just the right spot of not being broken as fuck and shit, I think. Because obviously I've seen like good buffs, and if they have like sick throw weapons and clear at a fucking sick time, that should happen. Because most characters in this mod clear sick with sick gear. Throwbarb kinda suffered from that because it only had 5 bounces at the point where the weapon didn't even matter that much. So, I mean, my weapon right now isn't really that great, but I definitely feel the difference already from the thrower before. So yeah, if you like wanna give this a shot, I would highly recommend getting a Hustle. Helps you a ton with the early increased attack speed. You can opt for like a Lacerator. Usually I hit a craft before I need to. Lacerator is like easy mode, so it shouldn't be a big problem. I've seen people go for a double Lacerator to start off with and being able to map. Didn't need to try it. My friends had some good weapons for me, so I just used them, of course. And then what your number one focus should be is the Beast. Beast just, at least with my offhand I'm using for the attack speed, got me to maximum breakpoint with Hustle. Also nice damage boost, and your Merc becomes a maniac with that as well. So yeah, let me know guys what you start with. I started with LS Javazon this time. It's alright, I liked it, but I'm kinda like focusing on my Throwbarb now. I'm really, really enjoying it. I like the map pool more that I can make. Let's see, anything good? Of course not. And it's also like, I mean, Diablo takes a bit of time, but for boss kills it's also quite nice actually. My favorite boss is the Rune Sister one. It's these 3 snake fucks and they just die instantly. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video guys, let me know and I see you in the next one. Have a good one.